Hey everyone, well, I'm back at Shar from Shar's Fashion Nation, and I'm really fascinated in wanting to know what's up with this bagel. And it's not food, trust me. It's this thing from YouTube where you have to have 100,000 K for subscribers in order to meet their criteria now. For certain things. Now, not everybody can do this, and it's for verification for your channel. Now, everybody knows that mine is Shar's Fashion Nation. Now, okay, so we do all sorts of different fashion of speaking, fashion of clothing, no matter what it may be, and the fashion of cosmetics. Yes. And then there is a style of food. Okay, so that is a fashion nation. So it really like why are they always changing? My thought to that is they're afraid of people succeeding without paying them, without having a paid account to them. I'll really think about that. A lot of us creators on here don't have a ton of money to be paying them. Okay, Jeffree Star has his cosmetics line, so of course, let him go ahead and have his channel. I'm not bothered by that. Let him have it. He came from being poor to having his life that he has now. Let him have his channel. I don't care. Graveyard Girl, she grew up rich. She lied about a bunch of stuff, but anyway, including her doll Robertina. A lot of people get that confused with Robert the Haunted Doll in Florida. Her doll Robertina, she described as being a tall black doll, and then when she had Shane Dawson's team look up Robertina, it looked nothing like what she described. Kelly, like, what's wrong with you? But do you know she actually paid for most of her views? She paid for most of her views. She paid to make it look like she has that many subscribers. Yes, I did say the phantom S word. I did say it. But you know, reading that, and they want to make it so much harder to get into the YouTube Partners program. Like, they want you to multiple upload on the classic YouTube, but they want you to use the YouTube beta at the same time. Well, you know, not everybody wants to flip-flop. Not everybody wants to flip-flop. You want to be able to upload your videos a specific way. You want to be able to edit a specific way. And sometimes people use other tools. Like, I used to use, Power Director for uploading my videos, but it ran out of space. It didn't have that much space on my old device. It didn't have that much space. But this device will not allow Power Director for some unknown reason. I don't know why. So it just won't allow those programs. So unless your device accepts those programs, it won't do it. So they're trying to just make it harder for us to be able to succeed. Now, here's the other thing is once you do pay into them for a paid account, then they're willing to let you slide, let you have whatever you need, let you have whatever you want. Do we really need to pay in? That's just like, paying for something you don't really need. And you know what? Maybe that's why I don't have the join button to have my followers pay me money. I don't care for that. I mean, there's some channels out there that need it because they travel, and traveling does cost a lot of money, trust me. And then there's the cosmetic boxes and other boxes. Yes, those do cost money. Even the stuff I get costs money, but like I said, I'm not gonna pay in. I'm not gonna pay in. I mean, there's only one time I ever paid a couple of dollars to a channel, but now I regretted even doing that because I'm not into watching Matt Santoro anymore because he turned out to be a jerk. And I'm not trash talking, but in real life, he turned out to just be a jerk. And it's the way he speaks to women that makes him a jerk. So, sorry, I got a hangnail down. I'm just hanging in there. And so I'm thinking, like, I had such a high amount of watching this, and boom, such a high amount of views, and then boom, they decreased them. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? At least I try to keep my content, entertaining for you. I make sure that I have a good background for you guys. I make sure that there's interesting things like the Bob Ross coffee mug right here. I thought about getting the Death Wish coffee mugs, a little bit at a time because I love to collect coffee mugs. That's just my thing. I am into the paranormal. I would have loved to have gone to school for parapsychology. Absolutely. I might still look into that. Because to me it's fascinating. But do I just want to be another paranormal channel? No. That's why I'm Char's Fascination. And it's to be fascinating with everything. So you're supposed to make your channel a brand that your title fits what you do in your channel. Okay, Juliet, which is Crochet Me Too, she is her brand because she crochets. And me too. Um, and it's a fashion thing. You can fashion toys like she does all the time. You can fashion clothes. There's just different things you can do with that. Just like Farm All Fanatic, he shows farming stuff all the time, so he's his own brand. So it's not like, I just don't think that they need to be saying, oh, you need to be a brand. Okay. Jeffree Star is a cosmetic and a person. Sophia Nagar, she's cool, and she now has with ColourPop her lipstick, which just type in her name, Sophia Nagar, and she's just really cool. She takes interesting vacations, or she'll go places or test stuff. But does she do just one thing? No, absolutely not. So are they going to force her to change her channel name? No, I don't think they should. At least I should hope not. She probably pays them anyway, just to leave her alone. Like, shh, leave me alone. I like Sophia and I like Jeffree Star, and I'll watch them because, I don't care he has potty mouth. I'll just watch. I mean, there's a few of his videos that I just skipped over because I didn't really care for it. So, because of who he had in the video with him, I just didn't bother with those videos. So see, that's something with our thumbnails. That's why I do specific thumbnails, so it absolutely goes with the video. Absolutely. Oh, and if you saw anything in earlier's video, like where that window is over there, so if you saw any movement like in that window earlier, it doesn't count as something strange. It was the shrubs. That's already debunked. Sorry. But, yeah, I mean, we get into some fascinating things here on Char's Fascination. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Like, they're always switching the rules, and is it fair to us? Absolutely not. And then they wonder why people go to TikTok. Well, some strange things happen on TikTok, and that's why I haven't switched over there. Like, I could have switched to TikTok, but I chose not to. Absolutely chose not to go over to TikTok, and I could still do it, and I don't plan on it. Yeah, absolutely. I know my head looks weird. I just got done eating. Oh, it's only after 4. Oh, I feel like it should be later. I woke up late today. I don't normally do that. Usually get up early. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, like, is YouTube actually being fair to we real creators out here that just, like, we will bust our butts to do the videos and they want multiple uploads? Not everybody has time in their day for multiple uploads. I know I don't. I mean, I could have done another makeup related video today, but I chose not to. I guess you can count today as a multiple upload day. Because this will be my 3rd video for the day. Oh, they say 3 times the charm. Right? That's funny. I sometimes just don't like having my glasses on, so don't worry about that. Sometimes I just don't like having them on. I find that they impede me drinking out of my coffee cup, the cauldron. You guys have seen that coffee cup. It impedes me from drinking out of the cauldron. So, I might do one comic book character look this year for 31 looks of Halloween. Then after that, because I don't buy Halloween makeup, you guys know that, because it breaks up my face. One year it literally burned my skin, that's why I don't buy this stuff. So just use the cosmetics I have and just be creative. Yep. Oh, you know who says be creative in whatever it is you do? Dark Horse Workshop. Magnus says that. He does. He says that. Hope you feel better, dude. And also, Anne Rankin's daughter, she just gave an update. Glad they took all that stuff out of her and she's not on the breathing machine anymore. Oh, that's scary. Poor kid. Anyway, so let's think about this. Is YouTube actually being fair to us? Because not all of us are paying them. But here's how this goes. Even if you did have the AdSense on, they take 30%. Was that fair to you? That they take 30 instead of 15? Ooh, there you go. That's a thought. That's just a thought. They're gonna dog me for this, and I don't care. I really don't. This is just my hobby. Really is. Check my phone. Anyway, I just want you guys to think about that. Is that really fair to us? No, not really. Not everybody has the budget to be doing that. I know I don't. I do not. I do not. And I know a lot of you out there, even though you may work, you don't have the budget to be buying a butt ton of stuff. Like a lot of those cosmetics, that adds up over time. Just read your receipts. How many of those over a period of a year? Let's say like there's a beauty box that cost, and I don't buy them. But I'm just saying there's a beauty box that costs $50, right? Equate that equation times 12. That's $600 a year. $600 a year. If you're getting that monthly, you're spending $600 a year on that. Like, dang. For $600? Think of what else you could have had. You could have, yeah, think of what kind of vacation you could have saved for. Oh, I hate to even say that. With the cost of all these beauty boxes, and then I know that there's one for $25 a month, times that by 12, that's $300. Then I know that there's another box that's, this is crazy expensive. I think this is the one that you get those handbags. That's $900 a year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are just paying like an amount, and then you have like a pile of stuff in your house. Now, I know a lot of people do giveaways, and then they use the random generator for their comment. So it's the comment picker. And that comment picker doesn't always generate through to see who it has not ever picked before. And I noticed something about that. The comment picker always seems to pick the same people over and over and over and over and over because it already knows those names. It's not, the whole system for that comment picker isn't picking brand new names. Is that fair to everybody? Absolutely not. And its search engine is Google. Oops. That's owned by YouTube. Well, YouTube is owned by Google, so think about that. Da! Is it fair? No. Is it fair that the random comment picker generator is owned by Google and so is YouTube, and it doesn't always do what it should, generating new names instead of the same name over and over and over? No. That's why a lot of people will read the comments, write things down by hand, put it in a box, a hat, whatever. I have a hat. See, if I did a giveaway, I would be able to do that. But the other thing is, I will not give my email to random people. Oh crap. I won't give my email to random people. If I have that person on my social media already, then of course, if but because there's good people out there and there's weirdos. Y'all know what I mean. So I'm very, very cautious and very careful with what I do. This just vibrated and nothing. Nothing. Look at that. Nothing. There's nothing there at the top of the screen indicating the little light isn't even flashing. And this just vibrated. There's something creepy. So like I was saying, is that fair to us? Absolutely not. Oh, and that was a picture of a piece of artwork that I did. So I don't want to hear nobody's crap. That wasn't some piece of artwork that you just pick off the internet. That was a piece of my artwork. It's called a coffee cat. Spelled C-A-W. C. O. I forgot the F. The fingers spelling. Okay, then there's F, F, E, E, coffee cat. So that is a coffee cat that I just showed you. The original spelling I did was coffee, like regular coffee. But, yeah, so I'm going to finish my 31 looks of Halloween with some creepy stories. You have those things to look for. I don't really care if Manny Quinn just moved again. It's not going to bother me. And that may be ectoplasm on the wall. We don't know. I'm going to have my landlord check that out. He's not spookied by it right now either. We have Tommy knockers. So I'm not weirded by that. Not really. I mean, I was. But I'm like, you know what? I think that happened. In fact, I know it happened after I brought the sick call box in this house. Ooh, here's something. Oh, maybe I should wait. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I'll wait until the next 31 looks at Halloween for this one. Oh, to tell you, I'm gonna leave you hanging on to your seat. On purpose. Yes, I'm gonna make that face. Ooh. But okay. Anyway, think about those things. Is it really fair to those of us that don't have a lot of money to pay in? And there goes my phone again, buzzing, and it shouldn't be. Um, so yeah, just think about that. Is that really fair to us? No. Nope, on a rope. That is not fair to us. So until tomorrow, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Until tomorrow, where we'll scare up more of that fun and another look.